Okay.
Did you find any nails?
They haven't done. Are we on?
Yeah.
Now what's this? This is embarrassing.
This is called setup, pre-setup filming. See, I'm going to walk up to you tomorrow and go, what's your name? And then you're going to have to say your name and then say who you are because they might not recognize you.
We can't. That's too much work, Larry.
Yeah, I know. It's tough, man.
It is tough. But my name's Daryl Baker, and I'm down here supervising this crew of laborers putting together this project this evening.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Did I go to school with you?
Nice camera.
I went to school with you, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Class 75.
Class of 75.
You might come over and help me supervise this project over here.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
look
sure
like
we have anybody that understands what's going on. Now, one fellow there without the shirt, he seems to be right involved with it. I really don't know that he knows what's going on.
You know, they act like they know what they're doing, but I don't think they do.
If they knew what they were doing by this in this amount of time, you'd think they'd have it done.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't recognize the guy with the belly over there.
I've seen whole buildings go up faster than this thing over here is going up. You know? Well,
These are too short.
No, you're right. I think we need to have the shortest one. I think I put the high in the back and we load it.
That's an idea.
I'm going to go over there and take a video.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, next. Sometimes helps.
Hey, how's it going?
I don't even drink beer like these other skinny yo-yos. I'll tell you.
This is the class of 75's 20-year reunion I'm filming now.
Yeah. I think it should go. Reject. Okay.
Uh-oh. You want me to film you doing that?
Well, you're going to erase this anyway. You're not using this, are you?
This will be... I'll use the good stuff. I will.
we had it all fixed. One you didn't like. You didn't like it.
That one won't work with it.
Okay.
Over here.
You know what? I bet you there's a problem with this rope. Okay, this has got to be a strut. All right. This is a strut.
The black part.
It won't fit.
You never did make me
We might need to go. Did we try that one?
No, I'm gonna find this.
What's the screen?
Huh? Oh, this screen?
Yeah.
Oh, the one on the floor now?
Were these lights going on?
Well, you guys, hey, somebody's got to help me line this thing up. You're good.
Have a knife or a scissors?
Yep.
Good catch. Sign her up for the Broncos.
Yeah, you gotta look at it. See like if you have a fighting chance. Look close. Hey, come on down. Try it again. Try the other end.
What are those? Palm trees? Are those palm trees? Is that what that is?
Nobody does that.
Ah.
Same thing on the other
They're
end.
forcing.
Right. Okay. Come in. Wait.
Paper saw or something like
How about somebody didn't want to be silly?
Oh, we should have. Yeah,
Did you find the tape catcher? Any of you?
taller ones are better than the short ones.
Thanks a lot, Greg.
Because Amy can always pull it on.
Anyways, I have this shirt that's called the Hermit shirt. You use the cheap lady? It's ugly, baby. Let me
You know how much match I am in here?
the last phone thing.
This is part of my job.
Camera.
You guys better get used to this camera. You're going to see it a lot in the next 24 hours.
Put that camera down and go do something useful.
I've had it. That's it.
No.
I'm going to do something I've been wanting to do for 15 years.
Oh no.
Beat up a classmate.
Larry, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. He was a teacher's pet.
See, these are good effects doing stuff like this. Sure. See how I run around you like this?
Does it make me look like I'm going
Then I'll
fast?
get dizzy and fall down. No, Kathy, I will edit out the goofy stuff. Don't worry about that. This will be fit for a youngster to
Here,
watch.
she can move over here. And I wouldn't have to go so far. No, this is it, I think.
Oh, wait.
I'm sorry. Okay, pull it tight. Uh-oh. Oh, there's still a thing in it. It's still making that thing. There, we got it. We're doing good now.
Oh, right on, man.
Yeah, right here.
This is a cool angle, man. Wait till you see this.
You gotta be. There you go. Okay, up. Let's see what it does. You think that's good enough? You think you can go? Oh wait, hold it right there. Now we. More tape, more tape.
Hey, this would be worth filming, won't it?
Up a little bit more. Tom, please.
Oh, you guys, what a great idea. Because yes,
Claudia, tell me if I'm getting close to the stage.
stop.
We may have some.
More tape, more tape. You think? I don't know. She needs one.
Well, I take this one. Yeah, this spray paint is brown.
Here now.
You just put up a habit now.
Yeah, they're like, that was put a parrot in there. Yeah, we need a parrot.
I'm gonna jump.
Oh, okay. I forgot, you played basketball.
No, I played basketball junior high 1 year.
You better.
Yeah, playing Tom.
Yeah, I think it looks alright. Let's try that. See what happens.
There's just touch tape, Kathy.
Well, it's doing fine. It's already in here.
Yeah, good idea.
I guess it would work to use tape.
Who made that sign, Catherine? How did you do that? Yes, stencils.
Yeah,
Higher. Higher.
well, look back from back there.
Okay, now this is the I'm gonna have you put the letter
That might be easier.
Oh, yeah.
takes from here, because this is gonna stand up and the one's gonna go straight back.
Wait, so we should put the braces down and then...
These are.
Excuse me, sir. Who's doing the drywall work for you?
Doesn't that kind of dorky?
One more time. One more time, please. Do that one more time.
Isn't that kind of dorky?
Isn't that good? Oh, there. That's great.
Fanny, were you there? Capetto?
No. I'm gonna ask you something very important, but I want to do it on camera.
Ask me very something.
This is a serious question.
I left it at home.
Who's doing the drywall work for you?
The drywall
Yeah,
work?
who's gonna do the drywall work here after this framing goes up?
Well, we found out we're going to have to go outside for this. We're trying to do everything with internal labor, promote within, but this one we're going to have to go outside and hire outside help for it.
Okay.
There's just no doubt about
Can I
it.
quote you word for word?
Well, it looks like you already have. I mean, you know, try to promote within, but when you've only got this to work with, it becomes difficult and you have to get outside professionals. I mean, you can't do any better than that.
Well, Wes, you're an honest man, and I appreciate that interview.
You bet.
Need your advice.
Just in case you're wondering, we're putting this board here because it doesn't seem to fit anywhere else. That's why it goes
We're
here.
here tomorrow night building this thing. We're gonna
Excuse me.
That's why it goes here. It won't fit
I know you.
anywhere else.
I can't place the face, but I know you.
My name is Larry Rossman.
Larry Rossman.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. I know you.
Now, Larry Rossman in Club 15.
Oh my gosh, we lost
That's right.
members.
He's a little ahead of himself there. Club 20.
I want somebody to sit down and explain to me about Club 20.
Okay, sir, it's your turn. Now you're familiar with this.
Yes.
Your name is Dwayne Cook.
Last time I checked. Oh, let me check my.
I know you, and I've seen you before.
Let me check my driver's license. Yes. Dwayne Cook.
Yeah, that's you. I went to school with Dwayne.
Only for about 2 weeks. Then he went to R5.
You guys are funny. See, Dwayne, you gonna get up on that ladder?
No, I fell off of it already.
You gonna get up on this thing? No, really, you gonna get up there?
Like this. That looks stupid. Yeah. It's a perch, huh? You could do this. No. Kind of like freaking. Yeah. Taking mama's that might work.
Some nails. We needed some good 16-penny nails.
Larry, do you have the 16?
Well, I'm sorry, but you're parked behind me.
They're the big ones, right? I've got some. How many do you need?
Well, that won't work because you got your
Just
board.
bring a sack of them there.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay,
Have
so
some at home.
this
Video games.
I'll sneak up on them. What are they building anyway?
Hey man, give me your money.
You're different after dark, Dwayne. You know that? Is that too loud? It is pretty loud.
Table. Now we want.
Are we almost done?
Put one on each table.
No, this way.
This isn't your ratchet, I'm busy.
Oh no, Wait. I need an operation.
Is that one of those new kind of hammers?
Yeah, I did. Shoot this stuff, right?
That was mine.
No, that was mine.
You missed all the parts.
What is wrong?
What did I miss? What did I miss? Did I miss something?
I lost your socket here. It's part of this.
Hey, it's
Get off.
progress, though. I can see progress.
Oh, it's not my socket.
That is.
No, it's not.
He wrote this.
This is one that was on this.
Not mine. Mine's just a handle.
Larry, you're
That's yours.
you've got the outside
inside.
section here.
Here.
Is it clear by
Now, are you gonna move this
We're gonna move this whole
back?
thing. Yeah, I move it back. I want
But
to
you
get
gotta
it
get
started.
that back. Crossbar on.
On my, I just went through a bunch of old stuff and looked. I don't know if it was funny or amazing.
Other way, Greg.
Hey, look at that. It almost fits perfect. Can you believe that?
That looks pretty good, guys.
You're
Guys
not
and
getting
girls.
Wes with the shirt off,
See, I
are you?
told you guys.
Oh yeah, but that'll all be thrown in the trash. All that stuff.
Edit it out.
You know what?
Should I edit it out?
This is not
Hey Tom, you're on film. You got your big chance right now.
Oh, wait. We're hitting the spotlight.
This is your big chance.
Honest, officer, I didn't do it.
She's watching, young lady.
Boy, it's kind of, the waves are really rocking in here.
Well, and you don't know how either, do
Now
you?
put your hands in the water.
Where's that big piece of plastic?
Hammer and I'll hammer it down.
You put it all the way against the wall so
Let me hammer it back. Is it gonna fall? No, it feels pretty sturdy.
that's sturdy. Okay, hit it.
There's no room there.
Hit it, sweetheart. Oh, yeah, hit it hard. Okay, come down here and you do the same thing down here. I see you.
This is what makes America great.
It is. Is this a great country or what?
Yeah, this is funny stuff. You guys will like this.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Now, how do I get out of
Quit. You're embarrassing.
This is what you guys are paying me for. 10 years, you guys will pay top dollar for this footage.
Did you get some pictures of that little blonde-haired boy over there? That's the clone of Skeeter Pete.
Yes, I did.
I mean, if that kid ain't a clone, I don't know what is. Henri and Skeeter. Every bit as Henri.
Now that's the song to sing. That's my kind of music. It is.
Good job. Good job.
Nobody even knows who we're talking about, though, Dwayne.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I tell you what we ought to do is Larry, we need one more day.
Need to put your wide angle lens on, don't you?
No, I got my narrow angle
Oh, do you?
lens on.
That'll make it look better. Look. Sit like this.
See, everybody says I can't be in my own. I can't be in my own pictures.
You're gonna answer your own.
So I'm behind the camera all the time.
Oh,
Let's see.
oh, you're splitting us up.
My name is Rick Mehrhoff. What's your name?
No, my name's Larry Capetto.
My name is Larry Capetto.
Then who am I?
Then we're having identity crisis. And, we're at the 15-year class reunion, and it's good to be here.
Yes, it is.
Rick came all the way from Texas.
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas.
Dallas.
Yeah. We be talking Texan down there a lot.
I went to Dallas once and came back talking in the slang. It's easy to pick
You
up.
should hear my kids.
They got it really good, I bet.
They got it terrible. The worst part is I'm going to have a natural-born Texan here in 3 months. It's Buddha. Not Buddhist, Buddha.
Well, Rick, I'm going to ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
Number one, I want you to look in the camera and introduce yourself for those who don't remember who you are.
Oh, I'm Rick Mehrhoff. What else?
He looks a little different. I got another question here, Rick.
I look a little better fed than I did in high school.
Here's a question. Well, I better get over here. You got to look at the lens. Rick, just briefly tell the people what you've done since high school. Just recap where you've been. You left town.
Well, I went to work for Napa. I lived in Denver for a year after 5 years of working for Napa in Grand Junction, and worked in. I've been in Dallas for 4 years now. Done several different jobs, and still struggling working class.
You've got a family.
Yeah, I got 2.5 kids. One on the way, should be October, and the wife, who's born those children for me.
That is a lot of work. Rick, what do you remember? What do you remember best about high school? Just think for a minute. What do you remember best?
I remember the drag races that we used to have. I think was
in the parking lot.
for the parking lot drag races.
Did you take part in those?
No, I had a 41 Willys Jeep. I waited until we got to the end of the driveway and then raced across the empty field.
That was you? What was your favorite class in high school? What do you remember? Look in there.
Oh,
What was your favorite class?
You know, I think it was zoology with Mr. Gregory. It's something you get something out of cutting up rabbits and cats and stuff.
How about your worst class?
What was her name? The English teacher?
Lacron?
Sarah. Of course, that was always an adventure. I can't really, but I can honestly say I learned the least there.
Well, you're being honest. I like that. What future plans? What are your future plans?
I plan on staying with the company that I'm with and possibly moving to other places wherever they move me.
Well, that definitely sounds like the future.
Yeah, hopefully.
One last question, and actually it's not a question, but once you say hi, look in the camera and say hi to the classmates that couldn't make it, or just whoever you want to say hi to, your mom, it doesn't matter. Just
Well, there's a whole bunch I'd like to say hi to. Orland's not going to be here. Burke Daly's not here, and probably millions of others that I haven't even thought of yet. But it should have come. The beer's cold, and everyone here is fat too, so it's great.
thank you.
Am I done? I shouldn't have said that. Everyone here is fat too, because
Reunion highlight.
Oh, okay. For the 20 year.
Well, whenever. It's not going to be tomorrow, so this is going to be fun. But I'm just going to answer some questions, and I know I'm staying over here, but you
have to look.
You got to look in the lens, because then they'll. Because Rick kept looking over me, I said, Rick, look in the lens.
Okay.
So I'll stay.
We'll do this right, Rick. Make sure we do this right, okay?
Yeah. Rick's already practiced, so.
Yeah, right.
The first thing I want you to tell the camera is who you are, because not everybody remembers you.
Okay. My name is Brita Dodd. My maiden name was Richardson.
Well, it's good to meet you, Brita.
Thank you. Thank you.
Second question. What have you done since high school? Just recap what you've done. Just...
I went to 4 years of college at Mesa College in town, commonly referred to as Mesa in town. I dated Brad Dodd, who is also a graduate of Central High School, graduated in '74. We were married in 1978. We moved to Nucla, Colorado. And then from there we moved to Price, Utah, and then Moab, Utah, Montrose, Colorado, and now we're back in Utah again. I got my degree in human services, and I worked as a social worker in a nursing home in Montrose. And I also worked as a guidance counselor when we were in Moab, Utah for a couple of years.
Well,
We've had 2 kids.
Yeah, don't forget the kids.
No, they wouldn't like that. Cameron is almost 7 and Kirsten is almost 4.
Great. What do you remember best about high school? Just something stand out that you can, anything?
There's a lot of things that stand out about high school. I feel like a lot of times there was a lot of missed opportunities in high school. There's a lot of things I wish I would have done. I wish I'd have been more active in sports as opposed to, some other things that took up a lot of my extra time. I did enjoy the debate and choir and that sort of thing, but I wish I'd have done some more extracurricular things too.
What was your favorite class?
I think my favorite class was with Mr. Emmons, the political government class. I really enjoyed that a lot.
How about your worst class?
Did you have a worst one? Yeah, there was probably a couple. Math, I hated geometry.
Me too.
I went all through college trying to avoid anything that had to do with math. And I did it too.
How about your future plans? You got some future plans?
Right now we're living in Springville, Utah, and we'd really like to leave Utah for a lot of reasons. Mainly because we're not of the predominant faith in Utah, and that makes it hard, especially raising kids. We'd like to move back to Colorado and build our own home and just raise our family here.
What about, I want you to say hi to the classmates that couldn't make it. Just look into the camera and say hi to anybody.
Well, I don't know who all's not going to make it yet, but so far I'm missing Beverly Satterfield and Bobby Joe and Kevin and Shauna and Patty Zellner. So far, those are the ones I've recognized that I haven't seen yet.
Great. Thank you very much, Rita.
You're very welcome, Larry.
Hey, do you want to be next?
My name is Paul Bumpers, and I'm the critic.
Probably everybody doesn't remember you. Just introduce yourself to the camera.
Yes.
Just reintroduce yourself to the people.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Daryl Baker. It's a pleasure to be here today.
It's good to have you here too, Daryl. By the way, okay, what have you done since high school? Just recap what you've done since high school and look in here.
Since high school, I've been pretty much all around the countryside. Started off in the mining field, drilling underground for approximately 8 years, and then things slowed down in that area of work. So at that point, I got into oil field work and roughnecked on big rigs for about 3 years, I guess, 2 or 3 years, and went to Alaska. We went to Alaska in 1982, where I was self-employed for 3 or 4 years in paint and drywall contracting, and it went real well until the economy died there, and we came back to Western Colorado in 1987, where I seeked gainful employment with Pepsi Cola Bottling Group, and that's why we're here today. We worked in Craig for a while, and then they transferred us to Vail and then to Aspen, and now just about 4 weeks ago they transferred me back to Grand Junction. So now I am living and working in Grand Junction, and
I'm glad you are.
all right.
I want to put this over here.
Okay.
Since your voice is kind of that didn't do much better there.
Want me to hold it?
Are we rolling? This is very embarrassing. You were picking up, it just I want it. There. That's
there.
Fine. That's fine. Daryl,
Okay.
what was your favorite class in high school?
Favorite class in high school? Social sciences was a great class. I enjoyed Mr. Talbot's science classes too. They were pretty good. Biology and botany, I enjoyed those classes. And shop was another strong. I had a great thing in wood shop.
How about your worst class?
Oh, that had to have been Lacrone's English class. I didn't do real well in English. I ain't got enough verbs and pronouns, I reckon.
What do you remember best about high school? Is there something that stands out?
Oh yeah, just the people, all my friends, everybody that all the guys we used to run around with, and the mostly the social things that we used to do. There's several of those that come to mind that are very vivid in my mind yet. And like I said, mostly just the classmates is the strongest thing.
What are your future plans right now?
Right now, we're gonna stay employed at a full-time job, save our money, and we have some property in Homer, Alaska that we're gonna go down in 92 or so. We're gonna go back up to Alaska and build a cabin and work on a little retirement home, and then we'll be back here, I'm sure. We're gonna come back, and actually we're working and saving right now, trying to build so that we can retire at an early enough age that we can still enjoy our kids and get around and do the things that everybody wants to do in their earlier years, only we'll end up doing it in our 50s probably,
One more thing, say hi to your former classmates.
Hello, former classmates. It's a pleasure to see you again.
And we miss everybody that's not here.
That's right.
Thank you. Get a picture of him.
Oh, we forgot our baby Cole. He's a good ham bone. Look over here, son. Hey, over here, Slobbers. You got Slobbers? Say hi.
Thanks. Come on.
I hate looking in the camera.
I know. See, I'm standing over here, but you got to look in that lens. This is real simple. This isn't going to hurt at all. First thing I want you to do is just reintroduce yourself, and then everybody remembers who you are, and just tell me your name.
Kathy Reese. It's Willis now. I've been married for about 8.5 years to Dennis. We live here in Grand Junction.
Kathy, what do you remember best about high school?
Best about high school?
Remember anything great about it, or did you like it?
Oh, I really liked high school. I liked the people. I like these reunions. It's fun to see everyone again.
What have you done since high school? Just a recap of what you've done.
Well, right out of high school, I married Tom Hillwig, and we went and lived in Wisconsin a couple of years. And he was killed in a car accident up there. And I moved back to Grand Junction. Remarried about 8.5 years ago. We don't have children. I just work, go to school in the evenings, so I stay pretty busy.
What was your favorite class in high school?
History. I liked history.
How about your worst class?
Probably psychology. We cheated a lot.
Cheated a lot.
We cheated. Isn't that horrible? You're not supposed to say that, are you?
Well, you said it, so I guess
Oh,
it's too
sorry.
late now.
Sorry.
What are your immediate future plans? Do you have any?
Probably stay in Grand Junction a couple more years. We're looking at maybe moving after that. We just live one day at a time.
That's great. Say hi to your former classmates right in there.
Hi, classmates. Wish you were all here.
We miss you. Thank you very much. More than you can know.
You're good at this.
This is Dalton Foster. Am I getting in your way? I'm just going to ask some simple questions. Thank you. First of all, this is a tough one. Introduce yourself to everybody because they might not all remember who you are.
Hi, I'm Dalton Foster.
Dalton, recap what you've done since high school. Just a recap. What have you done?
What have I done? Well, I got married, got divorced, got remarried, have 2 children, quit the mining business, went into the electrical business. About it, I guess.
You got some kids?
Got 2 of them.
Dalton, what do you remember best about high school? That's a tough one.
What was best about
What do
it?
you remember best? Special moment. What do you remember? Anything?
Well, mostly sports, I guess.
What was your favorite class?
Favorite class? Mr. Whaley's class.
How about your worst class?
All the rest of them.
What are your future plans?
Raise kids, get my license.
Say hi to your former classmates.
Hi.
Thank you.
You bet.
That didn't hurt, did it?
No. I don't know if it come out.
The first thing I want you to do, this is really stupid, but introduce yourself or reintroduce yourself. Look in here and just tell people who you are.
I'm Greg Wilkinson, class of 75.
Greg, recap what you've done since high school.
Pretty much stayed in the construction trade, building houses. I moved to Phoenix for a while and then got married and had 2 beautiful kids. Been loving life.
What do you remember best about high school?
Getting out.
Right on. That's a good answer. What was your favorite class?
I think my favorite class was English with my sister Cheryl. I can't remember the name of that teacher though. Can't remember what her name was. She's a really good teacher, really good instructor. That was my favorite class, I believe.
What was your worst class?
Drafting.
What are your future plans? Got some future plans?
Yeah, we're putting my wife through school and we're getting ready to build a house out on 21 Road and just hoping to get her out of school so that make it easier on us.
Say hi to your former classmates.
Hello, all my former classmates.
We wish you were here.
I wish you were all here.
Thank you. I got it.
All right.
Putting together
3, but
Larry, this is a real dumb question, but reintroduce yourself to people who may not know who you
this is Larry Rossman.
are. Larry, what have you done since high school? Recap it. What have you done?
Recap from high school. Well, I started college, and that was not a serious attempt, but then we moved on because skiing was lax that year. And then I decided to go skiing, but being as we had the big drought in 76 and 77, that didn't work out. And I had some jobs. I mined uranium with Mr. Foster and Skeeter Baker and Frank Harvey for a year. And then we moved on to some other jobs, and then I was selling cars for a while. I was drafting for a while. till those companies laid me off, and then after the drafting, then I sold cars, and then I got a job with Piesco Public Service Company, and I've been there ever since. I have 2 lovely little children.
And a wife.
And a lovely wife. We are presently living up in the Redlands, very happily living up there. We're very active in our church. We are Christians. We were baptized as Christians not too long ago. We thank the Lord for everything He's done for us, because He has definitely blessed us in more ways than we can ever imagine. And I'm crazy for being part of this reunion committee because it's a bunch of nuts. And I will help on the 20, but come the 25th, we need new volunteers because many of us are retiring.
What do you remember best about high school?
What do I remember best about high school? Well, let's see. Well, you know, I don't know. It was all okay, I suppose. I wished I would have made a lot more out of it, but geez, I don't know what I would remember best about high school. Actually,
that's okay.
I don't remember that much about high school, unfortunately.
What was your favorite class?
My favorite class.
Well, since you don't remember,
actually, it was one of the classes I did worst in. That was physics. Physics and any of the science classes were my favorite, but those are the ones I did worst in because I didn't have the self-discipline to.
What was your worst class?
My worst? Oh, definitely the English, that kind of stuff. Hated it. Algebra was a terrible one. I love Mr. Whaley dearly, but Algebra 2 killed me. I was terrible at it.
What are your future plans?
Grow closer to Jesus is the main thing. Try to learn as much as I can about the Bible, because I figure all the truth I need to know is in that. But raise my children to love the Lord and to just keep working as long as Piesco will have me. Just grow old with my lovely wife and have little grandbabies to run around and take care of them. Be the grandparents that I never really had, because my grandparents were always so far away that I never had really grandparents, so I figured I'll be a good grandma. I'll make up for it.
Say hi to your former classmates.
Hi, guys. Is that what you mean?
That was wonderful.
This is so cute. You're doing this to everybody?
No, that was good about the Lord. Praise the Lord, that's good. Reintroduce yourself to everybody. Maybe they forgot who you were.
Is this thing on?
Yes.
Oh, hi. I'm Jackie. My maiden name is Ensign, and now I'm Jackie Wagner. And I happen to be the same age as most everybody here.
Jackie, what have you done since high school? Just to recap what you've done.
What have I done since high school? Oh, I've had a lot of fun. Oh, Larry, God damn it, don't ask me this question.
No, go ahead. Just
I went to college, and I graduated with an associate's degree, and I directed a daycare center, and I was married for 5 years and divorced, and now I'm married again and have 2 kids, and I live in Basalt, Colorado. And that's all.
What do you remember best about high school?
Oh, socializing. Yeah, we're going to eat. We're going to eat. And eating too.
What was your favorite class?
My favorite class was probably study hall, because you could talk.
How about your worst class?
My worst class was probably, math, algebra. Oh, no, wait a minute. Geometry, because I got an F in it. Yeah.
What are your future plans, briefly?
My future plans, not to have any more children and to stay healthy.
Say hi to your former classmates.
Oh, hi, you guys. I hate these things. Can I take this son?
Yeah, we're done.
When do we have to see this?
Oh, it'll be in the future. I'm going to put together a tape and edit it all. It'll be, that's why I asked you to introduce yourself. Not everybody may remember who you are.
I'm sure that you don't remember me, but I'm Vern Randall. I had this crazy old red Mustang. How's everybody been?
Well, we've been pretty good. Vernon, what have you done since high school? Just recap what you've done.
Just basically been working in the construction business. We now living over in Denver. We're selling a lot of shingles these days with the hailstorm.
What do you remember best about high school?
Oh, cutting class and going out racing.
What was your favorite class?
I guess PE had to be the best.
How about your worst?
English by far.
What are your future plans?
Oh, I want to retire as soon as possible. Just kind of enjoy life.
Say hi to your former classmates.
Hi to everybody. Good to see y'all. Hope you're doing well.
That's it? Right on.
And you're going to send a tape out to everybody, right?
I'm going to put together a tape and then I'm going to let everybody know about it. This is a hard question, but who are you? Just reintroduce yourself into the camera.
I'm Diana Dagner. Used to be Diana Bruce.
Diana, what have you done since high school? Just briefly, what have you done?
Got married, had 2 kids, got divorced, and work. That's about it. Whoops.
What do you remember best about high school?
Nothing.
No.
I didn't like
That's
high
good.
school.
What was your favorite class?
PE.
How about your worst class?
Science.
What are your future plans?
Hi, Larry.
How you doing? Come to see. I didn't know if you were going to make it or not. No one knew how to get a hold of you.
Yeah.
Or where to get a hold of you.
Yeah. Just to be successful and independent and travel a lot.
Say hi to your former classmates.
Hi.
Thank you. It's good to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
You coming to the dinner tonight?
Yeah.
Great. Do you remember?
Is it going?
Wait a minute. Ask him questions. Yeah, ask him different questions.
Different questions. Okay.
We don't want you to copy and get the same. I was stumped.
Oh, he didn't. Is it on?
Yeah, we're ready.
Hello?
Can you see me through the viewfinder?
Yes.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay. What is your name?
My name is Larry R. Capetto.
Okay, very good. We have some questions for Mr. Capetto for the thing. What have you done since high school?
Since high school, I did a lot of skiing. I worked in radio. I was a disc jockey around here in Grand Junction. I have married in 1983 a lovely wife named Nancy. I have 1 child, Timothy, 2 stepchildren. I got a nice house, a dog, and a cat. Been doing some construction work, some painting, been doing some video production, and I've been involved with music still, and I'm involved with my local church and just have fun with that, ministry-wise, and I've been doing a lot of things, like everybody else.
Good job, man. What do you remember best about high school?
Right now, I have a lot of memories. I guess the thing I remember best is the memories. That sounds kind of dumb, but I look back at it, and I look at the 3 years of my life and how of an impact it had on my life, and through that and coming together like this, that's what I remember. I remember the camaraderie, the people. Wasn't real involved with a lot of things, but I had a lot of just fond memories of just going to high school and things like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure, buddy. Okay. What were your
favorite
classes?
My favorite class was probably journalism and German. Okay?
Journalism and what?
German.
German. Speak some German for us.
Wie heißen Sie? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? 1, 2, 3, 4, Dunkel. Ask me what my worst class was.
What's your worst class?
My worst class was probably math and English.
Math and English. I can idealize with that one, there, buddy. Okay, what are your future plans?
Future plans are, I've been asking people that, and I don't know. My future plans are to be successful in whatever I do and continue serving the Lord and getting closer to Jesus.
There you go. You can hear that. Okay, buddy. Say hi to your former classmates.
Hi, former classmates. We miss you.
Push this.
This is going to be so simple. I'm just going to ask you some questions. Introduce yourself in here to everybody. They may not remember who you are.
I'm Greg Walcher.
Good to meet you. Greg,
Nice
what have
to
you
meet
done
you.
since high school? Recap what you've done since high school.
I went to Mesa College and majored in American history and got involved in student government there. As soon as I was graduated from Mesa, I went to Washington, D.C., worked for Senator Armstrong out there for 10 years, and about a year and a half ago moved back to Grand Junction as a president of Club 20.
What do you remember best about high school?
Oh, I enjoyed high school. I know a lot of people dreaded going to school in the morning. I wasn't one of them. I had a good time in high school. Did a lot of traveling around the state on the speech and debate tournaments and that kind of stuff. And I got somewhat involved in some of the extracurricular activities and really enjoyed it.
What was your favorite class?
Oh, I guess I have to say I enjoyed the debate classes the most. We did a lot of traveling and debate tournaments. Got several really good sort of lifetime friends out of that experience.
What was your worst class?
I didn't have any classes I really hated. I was never very good at math and science, and so I kind of avoided that stuff.
What are your future plans?
Future plans? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing after this Pepsi yet.
Say hi to your former classmates.
Hello, former classmates.
That's it. Right on. That's good. I'm going to ask you some quick questions, asking everybody the same dumb thing.
Okay.
First thing, just reintroduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are. They might not remember.
I'm Mark Williams, and this is my daughter Ashley Nicole.
Mark, what have you done since high school? Just recap what you've done since high school.
I have my master plumber's license. I have a business. It's called Aerostar Plumbing and Heating. And then I also work for maintenance for the school district. So.
What do you remember best about high school?
Well, I just remember all the good times, all the athletics. 15 years is a long time, but I have all good memories, hardly any bad memories of the high school.
What was your favorite class?
My favorite class, I would say Mr. Gregory's zoology class.
How about your worst class?
Worst class? Well, that's a tough one. Let me think. Probably Mrs. Lacrone's English class.
Amen. What are your future plans?
Just to raise my daughter, enjoy life, have a good time.
Say hi to your former classmates in the microphone.
Hi to everybody from the class of 1975.
That's it. Okay. I saw it was getting to be a challenge. To go.
Rocking and rolling.
This first question's a hard one.
Okay.
Just tell me your name and who you are. Not everybody may remember you. You got your sunglasses on.
Okay, my name's Carlene Goldthwait. It used to be Craig. How's that?
What have you done since high school, real quickly?
What have I done since high school? I went to Mesa College. I graduated with a degree in theater. That didn't help me at all in real life. No, that's not true. I worked at L. Cook Jewelry here in beautiful downtown Grand Junction, Colorado for 5 years. I met and married my husband when we were right out of college. We moved to Denver because there were no jobs for us. There was no room at the inn here in Grand Junction, so we moved to Denver about 5 years ago. I started working at the Radisson Hotel, and now I'm Director of Human Resources in beautiful downtown Denver, Colorado.
All right.
I got 2 kids, boys. One is 6.5 and one is 2 years old. And I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up.
Neither do a lot of us. What do you remember best about high school?
What I remember best about high school, gosh, that's a tough one. What do I remember best about high school?
Some people don't even remember high school, so that's real hard to answer.
Probably the times when I was working with different stage productions and we would find legitimate excuses to be out of class all day long so we could just go sit around and goof off on the stage.
What was your favorite class?
My favorite class? Oh, it had to have been Jim Selke's American History, no doubt.
How about your worst class?
My worst class, Merle Whaley's Algebra 2. No contest with that puppy.
I vote for that. What are your future plans?
My future plans are to try and get a job outside of the city. I'm not a city girl. I don't like it there. So as soon as I can find something that I think I'd like to do that's someplace smaller, we're going to go.
Say hi to your former classmates.
Hi to my former classmates.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was wonderful.
Well, I'm a yakmeister. What can I say?
From one video camera lens.
Everybody get one of these now. Is this your wife?
Just in the camera, just take a second. First question, just reintroduce yourself for those who maybe might not remember you.
Bernice.
What's your main name?
Bob.
Bernice, what have you done since high school? Just briefly, what have you done?
Raising our kids.
What do you remember best about high school?
I don't know.
A lot of people don't remember it.
Yeah, I remember it.
What was your favorite class?
Music.
How about your worst class?
I don't know. Math.
What are your future plans right now?
Just raising our kids, mostly.
Can you say hi to your former classmates?
Hi.
There's a lot of them on here, and that's one of the reasons why I'm here today. So. That's it. Thank you. Introduce yourself to everybody in the lens. They might not all remember you.
I'm Alan Pinkerton.
How long have you done since high school, briefly? What have you done?
I went to work for Unical in California. That was after graduating from School of Mines. And we've been in LA for what seems like forever, about 9.5 years. And last year we finally got back to Denver. I'm working for a small software company in Boulder right now. So that's kind of the quick story of our life. My wife's Bonnie. We have one almost 2-year-old girl named Natalie now.
Bonnie, Natalie. Say hi from Grand Junction.
Hi. Yeah, I'm in the camera. That's it. Make them wave. If they don't wave, make them wave. Actually, I'm putting it on the camera. Alan, what do you remember best about high school?
Oh boy, that's a tough one. I remember being in wrestling. That was a lot of fun. Remember being in band and all the great people I met there, and gosh, there wasn't one particular thing, but it was just a great experience. A lot of neat people.
What was your favorite class?
Favorite class? Probably driving class.
How about your
hasn't learned how to drive.
How about your worst class?
Boy.
Chemistry?
Probably physics, yeah.
What are your future plans?
Future plans, just enjoy being in Colorado and get back to the Western Slope a little more often, enjoy the outdoors, and kind of enjoy all the open space that we've missed all this time in California.
Just look in the lens and say hi to your former classmates.
Hi, guys and gals.
You did real well on camera. You must be experienced at this, huh?
No.
No, you were with us though. You went to book club.
We went to book club. Yeah.
Yeah, just that 1 year. And then same year.
Diane, can you put
Yes.
that a little closer to your mouth?
Like right here. This looks like it should go up your nose or something.
I'm just going to ask you the first question.
Okay.
Just reintroduce yourself to everybody that might not remember who you are.
Okay, I'm Diana Duncan. I used to be Diana Slogger.
What have you done since high school?
What have I done? Well, I've gotten married. I have a little girl who's 5, Amber, and I teach 3rd grade. This is the 8th year I've taught, and my husband teaches high school. We live here,
What do you remember best about high school?
Graduating.
What was your favorite class?
Oh, I was a Band-Aid. I love band.
How about your worst class?
Geometry.
What are your future plans?
To continue having fun and travel and work. Teach.
Say hi to your former classmates.
Hi, guys.
Great job. You're good.
That doesn't look a little roach clip. That looks real strange.
I got a bite.
Yeah, you
Uh-oh.
There's work on the tournament making fire angles.
Excuse me, ma'am. What was your name again? Not everybody remembers that smiling face.
Oh, I'm sure.
It starts with a Y.
It starts with a Y. It's
Oh. See, you need to tell everybody who you are because not everybody remembers.
Oh, well,
15 years
I was
ago.
Yana Vance. I'm
What-
now Yana Thompson.
What have you done since high school?
I got married and I have a 5-year-old daughter. And I've moved to Castle Rock.
What do you remember best about high school?
Oh, the old cheerleading days, I'm sure.
Cheerleading days. What was your favorite class?
Art with Mr. Jenkins.
How about your worst class?
PE with Mrs. Lund.
What are your future plans?
Just to keep on the pace I'm at, I guess, with my family over in Castle Rock. If I get a chance to move back, I probably would, because I miss Grand Junction.
Can you say hi to your former classmates?
Hi, classmates.
Thank you. You did great.
They're so silly.
Is this your husband? There goes Alan Pinkerton. Hi.
That's Natalie Pinkerton.
Hi, Matt.
How are you? I heard you were working on a PhD. Stuck getting ready to. In about 4 days. Boy, that's great. Yeah, look at this fancy little trailer here.
You gonna be there now?
Good. I'll talk to you.
Yeah, it's just
Did they interview you yet?
No.
Okay.
You're not going.
Oh, come on. What? Are you the one that didn't want your picture taken? Are you sure? You want to answer some questions?
No, I don't. Turn it off, please.
Okay. I want you to do this. Sounds a little stupid, but just tell me your name and reintroduce yourself because not everybody remembers who you are. Maybe you know.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Hey, I'm Tom Kelleher.
Good to meet you.
Huh?
It's good to meet you, Tom.
Yeah.
What have you done since high school, Tom?
Well, I've took a 10,000-hour on-the-job training apprenticeship at Coors. And got me into a tool and die maker's job. So, other than that, I've been kind of staying busy with between work and taking karate classes.
What do you remember best about high school?
The last day.
What was your favorite class?
Probably the ceramics class I took.
How about your worst class?
Have to be English.
What are your future plans?
Well, hopefully I'm just gonna stay about where I'm at, keep working at Coors. I've been there for 13 years. I might as well stay there till I retire.
Can you say hi to your former classmates?
Hi, everybody.
That's it. Everybody makes such a big deal out of. Hey, classmate. Let me ask you a couple questions. This cord's getting pretty tangled up. Just crease your shirt and just clip it on there.
We'll clip.
Get a little slap.
Whoops, wait a minute.
That's okay.
No. Well, okay.
Gonna take a second.
Okay.
Just introduce yourself to people. Maybe they don't remember who you are. Just tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Diana Fee, now Richmond.
What have you done since high school, briefly?
Got married, moved to Steamboat Springs, been up there ever since. Have 2 children, 8 and 11.
What do you remember most? What do you remember most about high school?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know, the halls, you know, the school, because in Steamboat we have such small schools that it's just a lot different, the amount of people. I don't know, it's fun seeing all these people you haven't seen for 15 years.
What was your favorite class in high school? Do you have a favorite class?
Oh, no, I can't say that I did. I remember Talbot in biology. I remember him a lot.
What about
Wasn't
your worst class?
Boy, I don't know.
What are
You
your
know,
future
school.
plans? What are your future plans?
To ranch someday.
Can you say hi to your former classmates?
Hi, you silly people. That's it. How's that? Have fun.
Hi, Mark. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. Let me put this down for a second.
How you been?
Good. You been around town all these years?
Yeah.
Have you?
Pretty much.
Were you at the 10?
Come on, buddy. Yeah.
Feather step back. Line up again. Watch out her. 1, 2, go. They're the winner. Out of these 2 already. They're the winners. Give them a toy. Give them a toy. I want a blue squirt.
I want a red squirt.
Okay, guys. Oh, yeah.
Stop lifting the
Okay.
blue one and line up with you on the next
again.
game.
2 lines.
Oh, I think
All right, now it's the egg toss. Everybody back in line.
Back in line? What am I doing
No
now?
egg toss.
Egg!
Egg toss.
Thought it was safe over here, maybe?
What happened after construction?
That's good. We're all going to deny them. Six people. I recognize.
My mother's still doing business doing some things for Brad for his business.
I see Brad all the time.
I don't want you to throw an egg.
I am going back to school. Now you can throw an egg all night.
Catching it's the only problem. We already got it. Are you going? Are you gonna work me?
Okay, everybody got your partners?
Ready? You're going.
They're going to get you right.
better at this.
There's
No,
another
you can do it.
Oh, no, Lord, you didn't get the balloon halfway to me.
Yeah, I'll pass it out.
Exactly what's this game called?
Exactly what's this game called, Larry?
Egg toss.
Egg toss.
Egg toss.
Yeah, can I just follow you through here?
No, you can have it.
Oh, excuse me.
Sure, no problem.
Think it's funny?
Yes, I think it's hilarious.
What do you think about it?
Hey, this is fun. This is good.
What do you think about this?
Skater, you got 2? No, sir. Cheater, reader, what's in your leg? Let me pat you in the stomach. Yo! Okay, Wesley, you got a good, loud, obnoxious, boisterous voice.
Hi, Larry. I'm just an egg toss.
Diane and Lisa, come on, egg toss. You did real well in the balloon toss.
Hey, you're Jim's brother. I mean,
You're
you're
afraid
Nancy's
that
brother.
Lisa's going to pay you back, aren't you?
Probably seen that this guy is behind the camera.
All right.
What can you do there?
Watch yourself. Not everybody remembers you.
Okay, Jim Martinez, you probably remember me. Not known for anything really in particular.
What have you done since high school, Jim, briefly?
Went to college up in Boulder, Went to Phoenix, Arizona, chemical engineer for Motorola down there.
What do you remember best about high school?
I remember, what do I remember about high school? High school, senior year, football.
What was your favorite class?
I was the trainer.
What was your favorite class?
Favorite class was not algebra with Miss Wilson, but it was English. Who is it? Randy Roten. He's calling Nick there. We had a good time there.
What about your worst class?
That had to have been Miss Wilson, algebra.
What are your future plans?
Continue living in Phoenix. Pretty much that's it.
Can you say hi to your former classmates?
Hi to my former classmates.
Right on.
Okay, back up some more. Anybody have eggs left? Back here.
You think you're funny, don't you?
1, 2, 3. Hang it out there. Ooh, hey, it didn't break. Water's got it. How many got left?
Okay, remember.
Let's go again. 1, 2, 3.
Stay out of the line of fire.
Yeah.
Did you see Biff?
Yeah, I did. I hadn't seen him since high school.
I know.
Okay, this is a match-off. Peter and Miguel. 1.
Yours is hard boiled.
Easy, easy catch.
I know. Yours is hard boiled. You're really familiar to me too. Yeah. Whoa. Everywhere I go.
Everywhere you go? This is called memories.
This is what?
Memories. This is what memories are made of.
Okay. Nice, high, easy. Excuse me. Okay.
1, 2,
Real high.
3.
High, easy catch. Yeah. Yeah.
We're playing egg-top.
I saw. I got some on film.
I better not be on that thing.
Oh, you are.
Whoops. Whoops, wait a minute, babe. There we go. You want to wear that? Say hi. I get paid for this. There's financial compensation.
Let's see how it works out.
Yeah?
First thing, just reintroduce yourself to everybody. They may not remember who you are.
Is my makeup on and everything? Yeah, okay. Yeah, my name's Tom Sheely. And yes, I am the same height and weight and same hairline and everything in high school.
You look pretty good, Tom.
Yeah? How come you're backing up then?
Well, you keep backing up close enough. Tell me what you've done since high school, briefly.
Actually, I've been in and out of prison mostly, and no, just kidding. I've lived in Craig for the last 9 years. I lived in Uravan for 4 years, and then I've been in Craig for the last 9 years. And I was in Grand Junction for 1 year. Does that add up to 15? I went to Central. I can't add. I don't know.
What do you remember most about high school?
Most about high school, let's see. Shakey's Pizza Parlor. Every lunch every day when I was a senior.
What was your favorite class?
Favorite class? I can't remember any.
What was your worst class?
Worst class must have been, I don't know, you gonna show this to old teachers instead?
If they're still alive.
That's impossible.
How about your future plans?
Future plans? I'd probably, if I live long enough, I'll probably die, you know? And
say hi to your former classmates.
former classmates. Yeah, hi there. Glad to see you.
Don't forget to say hi to my mom, Sheila.
Hi to your mom?
Yeah, Sheila.
Sheila who?
Hoover.
Sheila who?
Sheila Hoover. Hi, Sheila Hoover. Are you taping this?
Hi. Hi. Good to see you. What am I doing besides filming? I'm trying to socialize and say hi to everybody. I'm making a fool out of myself. Can I interview you? I'm interviewing your classmate, just asking a couple of quick questions. It doesn't hurt at all. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Ask Mom Sheila. It didn't hurt at all.
Did it hurt at all?
Just clip that on.
You get paid.
After the interview, he asked me if you should be serious. Just reintroduce yourself into the lens. Not everybody will know.
What do I say? My name's Vicki Wagner. All that stuff?
That's what I said.
My name is Vicki Wagner.
And what have you been doing since high school?
Married, then divorced, now working at Colorado State Employees Credit Union.
Perfect, you told me that. What do you remember most about high school?
All the fun times we had.
What?
I don't know.
What was your favorite class?
What class? No.
The ones you went to, what was your favorite one?
I would say PE.
How about your worst class? Did you have a worst class?
Not really. No, I enjoyed school.
What are your future plans?
Probably still working, possibly getting married again.
Can you say hi to your former classmates?
Hi, former classmates.
Here, who's this big guy sitting by you? This wouldn't be your boyfriend.
No, this is my oldest son.
Gee, we keep running into each other. What happened? Oh, this looks fun.
Take the cup. Here. Hey.
Fill it up with water.
Like, what's happening? What are you doing on the ground? You were. This doesn't look like you.
I'm gonna get Larry for this cup full of water. Comes over, and you will pour the water out of the cup into the jar from your head height.
I got Paul in this group.
First came to fill up the jar.
Good shot, Jay. Just keep your mouth closed.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah, they're ready. Then you have to
It's all over. You're gonna
Okay.
Hold it still, buddy. You on
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Get in there, babe.
Face high, face high. Face high, up to the face. Next person, get
You
the next person.
Pay attention.
Just keep going. Everybody just keep going until you fill the glass up.
Okay, Jim, we're gonna win this game.
Oh, boy. Oh, whoa. Is this guy a pro or what? No! Hold still! Come on, Rita!
Rita.
How are we doing anyway? Oh, we're getting there!
Hold your jar upright, you filthy.
We're full. We're full.
Are we full?
We're full. Oh, no, it's not quite full. You guys keep going. Gotta be full.
We're full! We win! No!
We got a winner. We got a winner over here.
Oh, no way!
If you guys want, you can challenge him. Oh, Jimmy! Good try. All right, now wasn't that fun?
Good, man. We're a good company.
This guy is good. Very few drops anywhere else but in this.
Just reintroduce yourself. Everybody might not remember who you are.
Okay.
I missed it. That looked pretty funny.
It was, my name's Paul Waters.
What have you done since high school, Paul?
I've been a farmer, lumberman, work at City Market now, warehouse. Most of all, I'm a dad.
What do you remember most about high school?
Dating my wife.
What was your favorite class?
Stage band.
How about your worst class?
Probably algebra too.
What's your future plans, Paul?
Hopefully work up my way up the ladder at City Market and see what I can do there, and see what kind of good I can do in this town.
Can you say hi to your former classmates?
Take care and see you later. See you next reunion.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
Thank you. Memories.
Keep you in line. That's my birthday. Yeah.
No, mine
He ran.
I can't touch my teeth.
Are these the same questions you asked everyone?
Pretty much. Everybody's going to be answering the same questions.
Oh, too bad.
I'm going to find the best sunlight here.
We're head on.
I know, I don't seem to... Ah, this is good enough, Matt. Just reintroduce yourself. It sounds dumb. Not everybody may remember who you are.
Oh yeah, remember? Remember?
Remember.
I'm Matt Brunner.
Matt, what have you done since high school briefly?
Briefly, let's see. I have driven a chicken truck. I have worked in a gas station. I have waited tables. I have started a nutritional business. I worked in television. I taught art to kids in schools, freelance, and I have worked as an artist in my own studio.
What do you remember most about high school?
I remember what I've forgotten mostly.
That's good. What was your favorite class?
That wasn't that good. My favorite class?
Remember those things you had to go to every day?
Oh, I got you. That's right, those things.
Maybe you didn't have one.
Yeah, no, I probably had several.
What was your worst class?
Oh, long forgotten.
What
I really don't remember.
What are your future plans?
My future plans. I'm going back to school.
You're going to graduate this time, right?
Yes, definitely. I'm going to graduate over and over again.
Can you say hi to your former classmates?
Howdy.
Excellent.
Okay, is it my turn now?
That's right, I got to film you.
Is it your turn?
Yep, it's my turn. This might get out. My shirt's kind of wet.
That's right, I'll just give you a small electrical shock.
It will.
It'll leave a scar, but it'll
Go
go
ahead
in.
and talk. Go
Me?
ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, you're on.
Okay.
Who are you again? Say who you are.
I'm Ben Gold, and I'm Sheila Hoover's boy. And
Do you go to school?
yeah,
Where do you go to school?
well, we just moved over here from Longmont, and I haven't been to school yet, but I'm gonna go to Bookcliff.
Great.
And I won the egg throwing contest,
That's right, you did.
and we won the water relay, as you can see. And pretty much, bye.
Right?
I'll do it tonight, okay?
Okay. Bye-bye. Timothy, you're dirty.
I'm gonna take you home to the bathroom and put him to bed.
I'll walk up on your bed.
my mom's the only one that took this. She's taking some fun times. You know, she still walks.
Do I have everything? Where's my red case? You got it?
Come on in here. The sun's too bad.
Okay, what was the most scandalous thing you've done?
Hey, that wouldn't take much, boy.
Right there. I'm getting
You've got it on the tip of your tongue. You're willing to divulge.
This is real dumb, but just reintroduce yourself. Not everybody knows who you are.
Tell me when you're ready.
We're ready.
Oh, okay. Hello, I'm Dan Carlson.
And what have you done since high school?
Since high school, got married a year out of high school to Kay Hall, who's also a graduate, and started a monument business, headstone business with my father, which we just had our 14th year anniversary of business also, so I'm making headstones.
What about high school?
Well, the thing I remember most about high school is basketball, football, and track. That's the main thing. If you wasn't on the football team or the track team or the basketball team, I had trouble recognizing names and faces.
What was your favorite class in high school?
My favorite class was Mr. Buzan's math class, which developed my knack for checkers. We played a lot of checkers and got real good at checkers.
How about a worst class?
My worst class was, I don't know what I would consider a worst class. They was all good. Enjoyed them all.
What are your future plans?
My future plans are just to have a successful monument business here in town, have a happy home life, daughter, watch her grow up, and just have a successful monument business.
Can you say hi to your former classmates?
Hello, 1975 graduates. Okay, all right.
How does your wife feel about being interviewed? Is that something she...
Well, just
reintroduce yourself. Not everybody may remember who you are.
Okay, my name is Kay Carlson, but my name in high school was Kay Hall.
What have you done since high school?
Well, out of high school, a year out of high school, I got married to Dan Carlson, and then I went to work for a company by the name of Marmot Mountain Works, and I worked for them for 11 years. And recently, I'm working for a company by the name of Timberland, and I represent their women's apparel line for the United States.
What do you remember most about high school?
Oh, boy.
It makes you think. It's hard, I know.
Probably the most I remember is the time that I spent with my husband, Dan.
What was your favorite class?
Oh, I liked my senior year, Mrs. Stewart, my English class. She was wonderful.
How about a worst class?
Junior year, Mrs. Rotman, because she had terrible breath. She smoked too much and drank too much coffee.
What are your future plans?
To continue working. We have one little girl by the name of Alexandra, and she's 4.5. No more kids are in the works, or will be in the works. Greg's sticking his tongue out at me, and just to have a great life.
Can you say hi to your former classmates?
Hi, former classmates. I love you. Is that it?
That was wonderful. Thank you.
I'll take your picture. What's your name? What's your last name? Uh-oh. I know that name. Can you at least say something, or?
Yes, Larry. This is my daughter, April Baird. You just saw her.
Okay, who's this guy? This is Tom's boy. What's your name?
Tommy.
Would your last name be Kelleher?
Yeah.
Would that be your dad right there?
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't claim
And
him.
this is your uncle right here.
Larry,
Who's this?
Here's little Abby.
I got him. sound stupid, but just pretend you're talking to your old classmates. Just reintroduce yourself. Some people may forget who you are.
Have another beer.
Yeah, to do this. What are you doing? Hi. My name's Karen, and I don't care.
Karen, what's your maiden name?
Taylor.
What have you done since high school, Karen?
I don't remember.
Hey, what do you remember best about high school?
I don't remember.
What was your favorite class?
I don't remember.
How about your worst class?
What are you going to do? I don't remember.
My mom and dad, and I got a job at City Market. I'm working in
She don't remember. My future plans are to just survive.
Did you work with your husband at all?
Can you say hi to your former classmates?
Hi.
You're going to crack me up when I shake the camera and I can't. It looks terrible.
Oh well, is this thing working?
Just bunch this up like this and flip it on.
Oh, that's a good idea. You were always smarter than I was, Greg.
Just tap on the mic with your finger and make sure it's working.
Okay, I will. Is it on? Great. Okay.
First thing, just reintroduce yourself into the camera. Everybody may not remember who you are. I'm sure they will.
My name is Kevin Decker. I'll be 34 this month. And I'm still looking for happiness and connubialization, conjugation, and domestic simplicity. I'm still on the loose, on the streets. This is not my girl. This is Brita and Brad's girl. That's what I'm doing.
Kevin, what have you done since high school briefly for everybody?
I probably haven't accomplished what I set out to, and I've become more accepting of life and my own silly dreams, and so I've satisfied myself to publish books for children. I always thought I wanted to be a doctor, and I wasn't really cut out to do it. But I'm real happy. I'm a publisher of children's books.
What do you remember most about high school?
Clifford Hoffwalt's big thumbs. His hands were, hang on, his hands were this big. And bless his heart, I don't even know if he's alive, but Clifford's hands were giant hands, and they personified the image of authority and wisdom and grandfatherly care. Grandfatherly care in his chemistry class. I hated chemistry. Hated it.
Well, that brings me to a couple of more questions. First of all, what was your favorite class in high school?
My favorite class was just right there. Was French class. And in fact, it came in handy. I had continued with French through my college years and traveled through Europe quite a bit, and enjoyed it. Got into the French culture and spent some time in Paris, and that was the most exotic thing that I probably did.
In your worst class, you already mentioned that. Chemistry?
Hated chemistry. I was a charlatan. I was a fake in chemistry and constantly riddled with insecurities. But Clifford Hoffwalt's hands, when I just looked at those hands, I was inspired.
Can you say hello to your former classmates in French?
Bonjour, mes amis, et bonne chance en vie, and all that stuff.
That was great. What kind of music's that, man? I don't know. I've got to gain up control. Yeah? Yeah. It brings the light up.
What do they call that? The ability to see in light, what do they call that? What factor is it?
The lux rating?
Yeah. What is this one? One?
One.
For a reason.
What are you laughing about?
Let me do you now.
Oh, yeah, right.
Joanne.
How are you doing?
Great. How about you?
Oh, good.
I quit.
Tilted it all?
Can't really shoot it off the
That's
ceiling.
only
can you?
10 watts. What if
Yeah, but look at it. It's on a little tiny bulb.
and it's dark and you forget it, man. This reunion will be history.
Scan all these?
Yeah, those are just on my laser printer.
No kidding. Good. Hey, Larry.
Jim Martinez.
Yes.
Profile. Terry.
I hope he likes you back. Turn back.
Terry Franklin, stop that. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing, Larry?
She already got it. You went to the interview?
I'm giving up on that interview stuff.
Shoot, Terry. Oh my God! I forget it.
Following all day long.
Isn't this fun?
Yeah, he did. Exactly, that's right.
Hi.
Well, hi, more highlights?
I don't have many videos of you. Just
No,
right
yeah,
there.
you can see right there in the smile. This is one of our homecoming scenes, you know.
Anna Wood. Whoops, I got somebody I didn't want in there. Oh, it was you.
Mr. Capetto.
Say hi to your former classmates.
My former classmates. Say your name. What is your name?
Yeah. Oh, Jim.
They might not remember you, so just say it.
Oh, Jim Sasser.
Good to see you. Steve Moore, hi.
Steve Moore,
You're still here. Your brother's in Strangely?
He's in Salt Lake City now.
Oh, Salt Lake. Dalton interrupted.
Did you get it good enough?
Sure.
Wow. See the road.
Hi, Larry.
Hey. Hey, Lawrence. Just say hi to all your former classmates that are going to see this.
Hey, former classmates. What's happening?
Pat, say hi to your former classmates.
And then after that, he'll be at his boss's level. Once he's at his boss's level, maybe he could lateral back to his boss's job. But if he's not, his boss retired.
Yeah, he's got a
We were really lucky because it just went right over us.
Say hi to your former classmates.
Hi. What else am I supposed to say?
You can tell them who you are just in case they forgot.
Okay. Adele Perkins.
Excuse me, sir.
Howdy.
I recognize that face. Yeah, I know how I found out you. Hi, Krugenberg.
Alrighty.
Good to see you.
And then I still have the Remedial family, you know, so yeah.
have kids in?
I've got well, a couple of uncles. That's who we're staying with.
What? Oh, you want to see my name tag?
I want you to say hi to your former classmates.
Well, hi, how's everybody? Long time no see. My name is Bruce Alderman.
Bruce Alderman.
First time back.
It's good to see you, Bruce.
Good to see you, Larry.
Peace, brother.
Peace to you too. Hey, David. Say hi to your former classmates.
Hi, former classmates.
You having a good time?
You bet. Here's to the next 5 years one coming up.
It's good to see you.
You bet.
Howard Tarr.
Hi.
J&S Spence.
Right.
Tammy Tom.
Put on your real face, Larry. Always with the camera.
Somebody's got to do it. It's a dirty job.
Or get somebody else.
Who else can I
My God, it's West Ham. I haven't been out.
I'm not filming now, am I?
That's a good PA captain.
Go ahead, John. Another PA.
It's Kevin again.
Where's Kevin?
It's Kevin. That's Greg. Greg Walton. Now you're like me. I like that.
We're just 200 yards ahead or past the next Pecan Log sign or on the next Jumping Whiskey motorhome awaits yet another photo opportunity. And while you offer them
Hi, Randy. You want to say hi to your former classmates? Tell them who you are. Randy Rowe. Right on. I recognize you. Say hi to your former classmates.
Hey.
Tell them who you are too, or who you were.
I'm Lana.
I know that. I'll catch her later.
I told her she wasn't going to get out of her. I was calling her. You talk about that?
Got out and she got up and shot the goose and shot her back down in the boat. John jumped in and shot the shotgun off the ground and saved her in front of him.
There you go. Now that Frankie got you doesn't all right, go away.
I seen one today.
Can't anybody say anything else?
I don't know why you made one.
I'm sorry, you never met my wife. I can see that it's on her now.
Hi. Hey, say hi to your former classmates.
Hi, former classmates.
Tell them who you are, were, or am. No.
She don't remember.
She doesn't care, right?
She was with me. She don't remember. There you go.
We're about done. Is everybody here that's going to be?
Well, look at the table.
We want to thank the committee members for putting this on. It was a lot of hard work. I think everybody should give them a hand. After the 20, I'm retiring. I figured 3 is enough, and I know some of the other guys have done 3, and they're feeling about the same way, too.
We're so happy with that.
Jackie, is that a volunteer?
Great job. We're glad you're retiring.
Well, you can do it from, huh? I can do it long distance. Sure. No, we'll just send you a sheet of people to call on that one. I've got the privilege of giving thanks to the Lord tonight. And after that, if we want to start at this end of the horseshoe, maybe start at this table here and then go back, and then just one table at a time get up. I think does it start from that end? Yeah. I think it starts from that end over there, and then come on through. Then we're going to have some really nice videos that Mr. Capetto put together. And they're the same ones he was showing you that he's got for sale up there. And I think once you see it on here, you'll probably want to go ahead and purchase one because they are really neat. And you'll see the kind of talent he has, and you'll probably be wanting one for the highlights of this one because, you know, memorabilia, you know. So, I'm going to go ahead and give thanks, and we can get going on the... Oh, I hope everybody is ready to do the limbo, because supposedly Merlin has brought the limbo, so we can do the limbo dance tonight. That's one of my personal favorites. Not that I'm any good, but you know. So if everyone will bow their heads, we'll give thanks to the Lord. Dear Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for bringing us together tonight. I want to thank you for giving us all safe passage. And for those that have come from a distance, please help them to have a safe journey home. Lord, we want to ask that those that haven't been able to make it tonight, that we can all think of them, and especially the ones that we have lost from this world, if we can keep them in our hearts. And let us think of poor Keith tonight in the hospital. He was planning making it, but didn't make it. But hopefully with your help, he will come out fine. Lord, we want to thank you for the fellowship we have with each other, the kinhood that we all share from high school. And let us all realize that we share a kinship as your children, and ask that you help us to grow closer to you. Of course, we want to thank you for this beautiful meal tonight, and for the privilege of living in a country where we can get together like this, and we just want to thank you for all that you've done in our lives. We thank you for these things, Lord Jesus. Amen. Start from stable.
Where's Walter at? Stand up, Greg. I can see you. Decker, where are you? Decker, stand up, buddy.
He is standing up.
We're all doing this. Decker, on your feet. Where's Jimmy Martinez?
He's right here.
He's not died.
I just
He's
stood
got
up.
a date.
Stand up.
He's got a date. Come on.
He's got a date. Well, you're in the running because the other two don't. We're going to Do you two still stand? Maybe I need to make you come up here.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Eligible females. Is there any other bachelors that want to admit to it now?
Lawrence.
Lawrence Goulet. Stand up, Lawrence.
He's standing up.
That's right. And who else?
I'm not.
How many eligible females? We need to match up these guys. How many single ladies do we have? We got Karen Larson. I know we got Diana Bruce isn't married. We got Lisa Fallon back there. Now, you guys think you can find each other? I mean, everybody needs somebody. I mean, marriage isn't that bad, guys. I mean, I believe so much in the sanctimony of marriage. I've done it 3 times now. It's not that hard. You just walk up the aisle. My wife just left.
Tell it, Wes.
Got a good program tonight. Larry, you ready to go with your videos?
Did anybody here remember what kind of a student Daryl Baker was? It was right before Christmas holidays, and we were all anxious to get home and to get out. It was the last day before Christmas break, senior year, and there's a pop quiz, and it gets down to the very last question, and it's the end of the day, and it's hot, and everybody's anxious to get out of there. Very last question, kind of a tough one, and Baker writes down on his paper, it says, what was the, I don't know, so I forgot what the question was, it doesn't matter. Baker writes down, God only knows, Merry Christmas. And leaves. He has a great time, gets back afterwards, gets his paper back, he says, God gets an A, you get an F, Happy New Year. These reunions are fun. This has been a good time for me. I didn't get to come to the 10-year reunion, and so I've been getting reacquainted all day with people I haven't seen in 15 years. Having all kinds of good memories, mostly. And we were debating a little earlier about who it was exactly that locked Miss Moore's English class in the library with a big chain and a couple of padlocks. And who it was that was laughing about that while Mr. Happenstall scoured the school to find out who had the key. And I don't know, I promised Kevin Decker that I wouldn't tell him who did that, so I'll just say I have. Kevin is the second most eligible bachelor in this group. This is one of the most fun things about this has been getting reacquainted with the other 5 people that helped do all the work to put this together. I think we owe them a great debt of gratitude. All of those who did all the hard work and all this decoration. I wasn't really one of them. I showed up to the meetings. But they did a good job, and it was fun to get reacquainted with them. We were telling stories about Larry Rossman, too. Somebody was mentioning a time when the teacher asked him, he turned in a term paper, and the teacher said to him, why are all these quotation marks all over your paper? He said, that's a courtesy to the guy on my right. Okay. Earlier tonight, this is great because people are saying, what are you doing now? Where are you living now? And all that kind of stuff. Somebody said to Wes Hammond, they were kind of getting reacquainted, and the guy says, he says, what's your brother doing, Wes said, and the other guy said, well, my brother is at Penn State. And Wes said, what a coincidence, I have a brother at State Penn. Is he laughing? Also, I saw Matthew Bruner earlier today, who I haven't seen for a long time. Matt and I, in the 7th grade, Matt and I dressed up as Heckle and Jekyll for some kind of a costume deal at Booklet. Forgot what it was. Halfway through the day, we had to call his mother and go back home. That was getting embarrassing because his underwear was showing through the black tights. Remember that? Memories are fleeting, aren't they? Kind of like pain. Matt, you start talking to him about what he's doing now. You start talking about what he's doing now, really interesting stuff. And he starts in about visualization and computer animation. My eyes started glazing over after a couple of minutes. He was leaving me in the dust. But he's working on his PhD, as you probably heard. Do you all know what Matt's going to be when his education is finished? Octogenarian. 3 people love that. People have really responsible jobs now. Everybody's doing interesting, fun, and new things. Somebody said that Kathy Reese Willis's job is really fun now and has a lot of responsibility to it. She's a very responsible person now, and she said that's true in all the jobs she's ever had. Every time anything went wrong, she was responsible. But the guy with the most impressive credentials is Larry Capetto, who has gone so far up in the world and has this big team of people. He said there was 5,000 people working under him. Somebody said, "Wow, what are you doing?" He says, "I mowed the lawn in the local cemetery." I want to.
Has everybody been through once now? Everybody got to get through one time before we move that limbo bar. Come on, Larry's wasting a lot of film here. Okay, that was excellent.
Well, wait a minute.
Keep moving your line up so we can get more people.
This way. Jimbo.
Mike, you okay? last through. We can't go any lower because they didn't make it through. So we're going to have to come up just a hair from where you were. Do you know where you were? Just a bit. So there, you're in, and the gentleman here is still in.
Hey, what do you think about this, man?
This lady here's
insane.
For you.
Yes, guys.